Is this thing on? Let me do some look-seeing. Okay, YouTube is up. That is not Twitch. Is Twitch up? Twitch is up. Alright. Go to mod view on Twitch. Alright. We are back. It's been a couple of weeks, I won't lie. But we're back. We're refreshed. I'm Benjamin Balance Bender. My boy right here. I took some time to do some recording for a video that I want to make. And it's been taking a long time. But it's going to be a pretty good video. But anyway, as you can see, I got the Balance Whirlwind. I just finished crafting it the other day on my myth. It's not the nicest looking mount ever, but at least I finally have like a Balance themed mount. So, you know, I'll actually be able to craft the Mirage mounts for once on this character in 5 years, whenever I finally get to that point. But anyway, let's see. So since last time, I've done all of the side quests and everything, and then I've also done some more badge hunting. Started working on the cats. Just trying to get as many as I can. Try to complete Marleybone. Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and finish up Dragonspire. Yeah. Okay. This is just a 1v1? 45, alright. Blade and Judge, easy. Well, Blade isn't doing much, but Judgment still should get it done. Make sure that all of my audios are working. Yep. Refresh the dual chat so it actually works. It wasn't working. Alright. Let's go. 1v2? Not a problem. Okay, so we let me just wand hit. That's crazy. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. I mean, no, I don't do that. Do I do this? Nah, I don't think so. I think I just Blade and then AoE. Sandstorm here. At least get rid of that guy. It might get rid of them if I crit through. If it doesn't, I can just Wand or Judgment, so not too bad. I feel like the difficulty with this is really going to start piling on in Arc 2. Of course, I crit through on the one, it doesn't matter. Like, Arc 2 is definitely going to be where the difficulty spike really hits on this. So, I'm I'm looking forward to it, to be honest, because everyone knows Arc 1 is just easy. Is that the perfect damage? Alright. Continue. Okay. Let's, we got the power pips, so we blade. That's a weakness. Oh well. Let's just pass and see if we can get the power nova up. Hey, everyone passed. Look at that. We can't. Okay, let's pass again. Okay, maybe me thinking that they're gonna pass 2 rounds in a row was a little ambitious. I mean, realistically, they did. No crit? Okay. Probably a good thing I power nova then. Okay. Continue. Get the egg. Oh, hello. Let's go. Let's get rid of that. I mean, do I just do this first round and like guarantee that one dies? I don't think I need this. Or do I just let's buff into the power nova. Maybe I can pull a blade this turn. Be nice. Okay, storm shield is perfectly okay. Stun block is also okay. Power pip? Power pip. Didn't pull a blade. I mean, do I just sandstorm? Sandstorm, faint judgment, maybe? Yeah. Let's just see if this kills. I can crit here. Crit? Crit through on the minion. Did not crit through on either one. Nice. Well, maybe I did on her. Alright, well that was kind of unfortunate. Let's just Blade Hex Judgment, maybe? Or Blade Hex Power Nova, I mean. They still haven't hit me yet, so like... Okay, there's a hit. But she completely wasted power pips there. Like... Kinda makes no sense. Could have Stone Colossus did and done a lot of damage. And the ice is the one using the roll and wasting pips, so you know what, I'll take that. Yeah, let's do this and then just hope that I can get a power pip here, maybe. Okay, we got the power pip, so Power Nova. Triple or double buffed Power Nova with a crit should do the job. Cool. Not quite. But I'll follow it up. Yeah, it didn't crit through either. You could see I did 2892 on the minion. Man, you're really bad with your pip management there, Valeska. Um, single pip? I don't know if a single pip judgment does it. Let's just blade. Not like I can die. There's power pip. Alright. And GG. Yeah, but let's go. Alright. Ancient Matriarch. To get to the Dragon Mouse Cave and Golem Court. Alright. Let me make sure I actually mark here so I don't teleport to Knight's Court whenever I leave. Halloween update. And by that I mean Spooky April or whatever they're calling it. Only that worked. Portal of Peril. It'd be great if that worked. Alright, let's go in here. And get back to the Drake Hatchery. Defeat Gallium Juggernaut. Okay. Sounds good to me. Okay. Wand. I need to get my power pip percentage up if possible. Oof. The lack of power pip here really plays into exactly what I was just saying. Okay. They're just really protected and really buffed. Oh, hey. Heal. Wonderful. Nice little sprite. Alright. Is that it? Yeah. Defeat Vicar Snow. Oh, yeah, I have to go all the way down. Yeah, it's down there. There's already somebody fighting him down there, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to do a realm change. There we go. Who needs the extra HP, right? I really don't want to use a potion just for this. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I die here because of it, but I don't think so. 4K though. It's pretty good. Wish I didn't have that in still. They're not gonna really do that. Oh, I only have the 2 reshuffles in hand? Okay. I guess I just shield. Not gonna Hydra. Yeah, I just shield here, I guess. Power Pip? Okay. Let's get rid of one of these reshuffles. Get rid of that, because I don't need it. And let's just Hex. Yeah, we just Power Nova here. Make sure we kill the minion ASAP. Good shield break by them. Really good shield break. Okay, we crit, so we crit through on him? I think so. No. Okay, we didn't. Alright, I should have done 3k. I crit. That's fine though. I don't really need this. I don't think I'm gonna use that. Let's just weakness. I'm gonna wait for a noob pip to faint. Yeah, that was a good sequence from them. Shield break and then hit. Not too bad. No noob pip is unfortunate. I don't need this. I really don't want to faint yet, but like, I guess I have to. We'll just go with the feint anyway, even if it is destroying a power pip. The only buff I can pull, apparently. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we just blade into the judgment, and I think that's just GG. Okay. This might do it. If I crit through, maybe. With the feint, I mean, this is gonna do quite a bit. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of spell. Oh hey, got an arch map. Cool. There's a lot of spells. Alright, now we gotta go back down here to talk to Mama Warwing. Yeah, this is, I think, maybe should be my new boss deck. Is there a new tag? Boss deck. Okay. And this one will name boss deck 2. Okay. We'll leave on boss deck 2 for now, but maybe I can like switch back and forth between 1 and 2. And that one, that deck I just got should be pretty good just because of the what are you doing down here? Okay. just because of the Arch Mastery on it. Like that'll be my main boss deck. Talk to the mamas. Go for it. Explore the plaza in the forum. The last area of the game. I think we go back to the Basilica, right? Yeah. Much closer. Pick up all this mana. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. We're almost there. There's our grown up little guy. I know we're not supposed to know that that's him, but that's him. Alright. I think the forum's the last area before the Great Spire. If I remember correctly. It's huge. It was definitely the last area I had side quests to do in. So, into the forum we go. E-I-E-I-O. I'll just walk. Or I'll glide on my on my sandstorm of a mount. I just gotta get around all of these mobs. Oh, I hate walking the streets. Mobs are everywhere. Alright, buddy. Go to the forum. Okay. Oh, it's just here. Okay. Yo, thanks for the follow. Wait, how come my my alert box is how's it going? Thanks for the follow, Benka. Just getting to the end of Dragonspire here. I know you're new here, so I'll explain the format of what I'm doing. This is a bit of a challenge run. So basically, it's called Wizard 101% because I have to 100% the game, and all without dying. The only times I'm allowed to die are in side content dungeons, like Mount Olympus, or like I don't know, like wow, I literally gave one example. Good job, me. Mount Olympus, or like any of those sort of things. Oh, the knowledge crystal. Like waterworks, yeah. Those sort of things. I'm allowed to die in those, but other than that, like I can't die. You know, it's the same sort of thing. Like I'm sure you probably know like what Sauce is doing with the die equals delete thing. But I'm going a little further with it in just the fact that I'm doing 100% of the game, and like, you know, side quests, like all of the side quests that I've done in the game so far, like I couldn't die in those, right? So I can't die in any mainline questing or side quests, only in like those big dungeons like that aren't meant to be soloed, like Waterworks or, you know, like Mount Olympus, stuff like that. And once I defeat, I'm going to be trying to build like a collection of all the gear, like all of the gear sets in the game and everything. I want to do like all the badges. Like I wanna like all of the main gear sets, like Waterworks, Zigzag, you know, stuff like that. I really want to get, but I don't want to like. I'm not going to farm them at level. You know what I'm saying? So like whenever I get to level 60, I'm not gonna sit there and just farm. No, I'm not gonna sit there and farm Waterworks and for forever, right? Like I'm only gonna do it. I'm only going to do it the one time, and then that's it. In terms of like getting gear for me to play with, but in terms of like me just like trying to make collections, like I bought the mannequins. So there's a limit of 14 of each. So realistically, I should be able to like hang up all of them. So if you die, you start over. Yep. If I die, I start over. I spin the wheel for another random school, and we do it again. So I've already sunk a ton of time into this. You know, I mean, this is the 23rd time that I've streamed this, and I'm only now in the end of Dragonspire. That tells you how much longer it takes just with all the side content. Plus, I was doing streams, like one of my streams was just straight up like 3 hours of me trying to solo Mount Olympus at level 25. You know, but yeah, like I have a few Skyrim Hostas from like failing, and I did do it a couple of times since. I guess not all of those Skyrim Hostas are from like the stream. I've defeated Zeus 11 out of the 35 times, so you can tell there's a lot left to go. And also, I'm not going to allow myself, like, the Gorgon gear, for example. I'm not going to just craft all of it and use it, right? Like, I don't think I'm going to craft any of the Gorgon gear. And I think I might adopt that, like, I can craft one piece of gear per world in Arc 2, stuff like that. I still want it to be hard, but, like, possible. So, anyway, do I really need to change the deck at all? I mean, take these out. I don't even need these. Everything else is probably fine. I never use Blade Storms. I'll keep these in. Let me put... Do I even have blades? I don't have blades. Yeah, I should probably buy blades. That's probably a good idea for me to have blades. Are you doing dropped gear only? I've bought gear from the bazaar just because I am so insanely over leveled that I was like, you know, I'm gonna let myself do that for now, but I think as I go, I'm gonna only do dropped gear. But you know, just because of the fact that I am having to do all side content, it gets really, really hard to do all side content on only dropped gear. So that's where, you know, that's kind of where I'm at here. But on the trade-off, I'm not allowed to make pets. Like, I'm not allowed to hatch pets. So, like, this is still my starter pet because, quite literally, this Willcast is the best thing that I'll ever get, right? Like, I have all of these pets that have been dropped to me, and these are the only things that I'm allowed to train. I can only train pets that are dropped to me, and I can only breed pets with my own pets. I can't go to the breeder and make pets, right? So, like, where I have some extra stats because of, like, the gear, I'm losing stats because of the pet. So it's a bit of a trade-off there, too. But anyway, let's, defeat, Krasis. I guess that's how you say that. Okay, we're going first. 4K. Don't need the pierce. Probably don't need that heal right now. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll just delete everything in Blade, I guess. But yeah, like no pet does make it a bit difficult because like I'm gonna be, you know, low on res or low on damage at a certain point compared to what would be expected, especially once I stop using Bizarre Gear. Plus, the later you go in the game, obviously the worse Bizarre Gear gets anyway. But yeah. I mean, does a bladed sandstorm kill? With crit, probably, right? We could try. But crit through? Okay, we crit through on the minion. That's all I cared about. Get rid of the minion. Get a little bit of damage off on the boss. He is a storm, so he is going to be hitting me pretty hard. If he can just build pips. Now, I don't think I shield because he's only got 2 pips. So I think right now is my opening for a feint. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm also expecting quite a big difficulty jump just in general with balance. Like, as a school, trying to solo this game with it. Like, that's definitely going to be a bit of a difficulty jump, in my opinion. Let's do this too, I guess. Like, once we get to Arc 2, Arc 3, all of the bosses start getting stronger, and I have, like, really limited buffs, right? Like, all of my traps are worse, all of my blades are worse. Speaking of, where are my judgments? Hello. Especially when you fight Belloc, yeah. Like, you know, whenever I'm fighting Belloc, like, I more or less have to use TCs and, like, Hydra and whatnot. I mean, maybe this just kills. I'm not gonna wait forever for a judgment. Now, I'll pull the one card I pull is gonna be a judgment. If I just crit through here, it doesn't matter. Yeah, like, in Arc 2, that's when it's going to get really difficult, especially those balance bosses like Belloc. Like, those are going to be tough. Genuinely difficult. Yeah, that mark is to him. Staging room in the forum. Put that crystal in. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of issues, you know, with my lack of prism, with these balance bosses. You know, I honestly can't remember balance bosses all that well, like which ones were balanced and which ones weren't throughout the game, just because of the fact that, okay, so I'm going both. Just because of the fact that, like, my main is a myth, so like, you know, they're not like they're not exactly like notable for me, you know, because I've always boosted on them, so like I don't remember that I'm boosting on them usually, you know. Kind of annoying that I didn't pull the blade. Literally have 8 cards for a 7-card hand, and the blade's the one card I don't pull. Just don't get in a hurry. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't sandstorm here. Look at those snow shields. Oh boy. I'm so scared. Yeah, there's been some pretty challenging runs in this game, or challenging things that I've done in this game. I'm really looking forward to doing, to trying to do, like, Waterworks and, Zigzag. I am going to have to do Tower of the Elephant. Not only just because I, like, want to, but also because of, like, the badge for it, right? Like, you know, if I'm doing all badges, I need to beat the Tower of the Elephant. I have to do it solo. That's going to be really difficult. Yeah, dude. Tower of the Elephant is one of the dumbest dungeons ever. I hate that thing. Low-key, maybe I could have just hit the judgment instantly. Killed. Right here. Just hit them with the extra BM. Wouldn't have crit though, so probably wouldn't have killed. Yeah, like, you know, I just did Brisk Breeze a couple of streams ago. Yeah, like retired badges, I'm not gonna do, you know, like I can't get, you know, like the badge for, like promoting Caramel before Caramel came out. Like I have that on my myth. But obviously this character was made way after Caramel existed, you know, so I can't get that badge for doing that, you know. But I'm getting every badge that is, like, possible to get, I guess is the way to go. And, which includes me doing challenge mode on bosses, by the way. But I can guarantee you one thing, I am not doing challenge mode at level. You can forget that. No, thank you. And I'm gonna have to decide whether I'm gonna allow challenge mode to have the same, like, side dungeon rules, right? Where, you know, if I die, it's okay. Just because that's, like, insane. When does challenge mode even start? I can't remember, like, what the first... Yeah, challenge mode solo. That's gonna be nuts. Also, what's nuts is the fact that I didn't crit through on either one of them. That's also nuts. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah, like, just thinking of all the different crazy challenge mode bosses there are in this game, I am not looking forward to doing them, but at the same time, I kind of am, because it's, like, seems like it's going to be pretty fun. I don't know, like, this is what this will cast is for. Stuff like this. Like, Lil Bro genuinely, like, does something. And my damage affects it. I'm thinking about, like, maybe affixing some flat damage jewels, just so, like, whenever I have the circle slots, of course, just so that the will cast does more damage. That might be a good, like, way to do it. This man's right here. A, he's a great dancer. B, total BM to kill a boss with my little dude here. Give me that. Give me this aura over here. One thing I've had the least fun doing is, actually there's two things I've had the least fun doing. Attempting to do fishing and failing at it. And then also doing crafting. I absolutely despise doing crafting. I don't even know how long it took me to get all those stupid black lotuses. Alright, more fights. Terrorwing Dragon Master. Okay, we're going to the Draconian Tower. Oh, Talon Masters. So the myth gods here. I get multiple? there a way to get multiple? Or am I just gonna have to get lucky? Kind of annoying. Fishing sucks without the member benefit. Yeah, like, I'm just waiting for the member benefit that just never comes. Like, I don't understand what the point of having that member benefit is if you're never going to, like, use it. I don't know. Alright, let's take a gamble here. Yeah! Yeah, I got both of them. Let's go. And I think, like, you know, obviously I have to do, like, pet tomb and stuff things. But I'm gonna worry about doing that a lot later, right? And I'm still, like, only going to be allowed to use pets that I breed myself. Inherently, as I go through the game and do a ton of side content, I should get decent base pets, right? Just over time, I feel like that's just something that's gonna happen, right? Like, I'm gonna get some sort of a base pet that's gonna give me, that has, like, specific talents in its talent pool that I'm gonna want, that then I can breed with another pet with talents, you know, and literally do it from the ground up, like nobody's done in the last 70 years. Like, nobody's done that ever since the pet kiosk has been a thing. Or since breeding is, you know, breeding with other people, that's always been a thing, right? Like, the people that, the pioneers are the ones that, are the only ones that have gone through what I'm gonna go through with pets. If I want to make a pet, it's good. But I don't really know if it's gonna matter. Speaking of not mattering, can I didn't pull it. So sad. I was gonna say, can I round 1 judgment here? Maybe he passes and I can round 2 judgment? Nah. How's it going, Zach Mahoney? Of course you join? Too late? Come on. Whatever. I'm also working on a new video, and I think I might start like a series of doing things like this. Currently, over the last few days, I have spent maybe like 6 hours farming for couch potatoes because nobody knows what the best mob is to kill for couch potatoes. Nobody knows. And I want to change that. You know, I want to... You played Wizard 101? Yeah, this game's golden. If you haven't played it in a long time, you should come back to it. There's so much more content now. This game's great. But, like, I've done, you know, like, some people say, oh, you gotta do the Gulchers, and other people say the Monkey Spiders, and other people say the Split Hoof Barbarians, you know. So, I'm testing all of them. So basically, I went on the wiki, I searched what dropped couch potatoes. I picked out the normal ones, and then I also picked a few more that seemed like they might have a decent drop pool. And I'm just gonna make a big video on it. I'm defeating 250 mobs per, so it's a decent sample size. I mean, you know, if I had unlimited time and willpower, I could do, you know, where are we going? Oh, we're going way down there. Okay. I could, you know, I could feasibly do 1,000 of each if I didn't have 10 picked out. What's good, Rafi? How's it going? We are actually gonna finish Dragonspire today and start on Celestia. I know it's crazy because I've said I'm gonna finish Dragonspire the last 2 times I went live, but I got energy today for one. I'm awake. I'm alive. I'm ready. I took a little break so I could have this energy. you know, because this is a kind of a grindy series. But we're back. We're in it, okay? I took way too long of a break the last time. I ain't taking that long of a break ever again. You know? We're here for the long haul. What were you talking about with the mobs and couch potatoes? I'm working on a video where I'm going to, like, I'm defeating 250 of each of, like, the main mobs that people tell you to farm for couch potatoes. Right, so like your gulchers, your what are they, spider monkeys or monkey spiders or whatever, your split hoof barbarians in Grizzleheim, and then like a bunch of other ones that also drop couch potatoes in their drop pool. And basically, I'm just going to like make a big video saying like, you know, this is, in my opinion, the best one to do. Because I've always done gulchers. That's always, you know, after I got into Mirage, that's the one that I've always done. Before then, I wasn't even doing the split hoof barbarians in Grizzleheim. I was doing like those bears, right at the start of Severstad Pass. I can't remember what they're called. Winterwing Warrior, maybe? Hold on. I have it in my spreadsheet. Let me just look. I'll pass here. Let's see. The Troubled Warriors, those. Because I know, like, people yeah, Troubled Warriors. Because Troubled Warriors, back in the day, that's where, you know, that's where a lot of people used to say to go farm. And you would see people, like, AFK farming in a ton of different, in a ton of places, like, or, in different realms, you know, for Troubled Warriors, right? So, like, there's been so many different mobs where people have said, like, this is the one, this is the one, no, this is the one. You know, I want to figure out which one is the one and which ones aren't the one. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, so far I've done a few, and you don't farm seeds. I just plant what I get that gives good rewards and save what I need for crafting. Yeah, I mean, you know, just because of pet training, the mega snacks matter so much, and you know, everyone knows that couch potatoes and evil magma peas are the two best ones for that. So that's just what I'm really paying attention to is EMPs and couch potatoes. Mostly couch potatoes, but like EMP drops also are okay, right? Like that's not a bad drop, EMPs. Yeah. But I want to make videos like that too, kind of going over the things that people, that's like hearsay things, like what's the best place to farm for X thing, and it's like a ton of different answers and nobody actually knows the right answer. I just want to try to see if I can figure out a good answer for it. Maybe not, you know, it's probably not the 100% perfect mathematical answer, right? Like, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't have the massive sample size of, you know, 10,000 mob defeats to be able to get the drop percentages to a good amount, right? But, you know, if I defeat 250 Troubled Warriors and I get, I don't know, 5 couch potatoes, and then versus like, you know, if I defeat 250 Gulchers and I get 3 couch potatoes, that's decent enough evidence, you know, that Troubled Warriors are better than Gulchers, you know. So, but then I'm also taking into place like the other drops that you get, right? Like, you know, whenever you're farming these different mobs, you're gonna get more drops than just, obviously you're gonna get way more drops of something else than of you know, the couch potatoes, which means that you know, there's a bit of like gold farming in there too, right? Like which ones are you making the most money from, as well as getting couch potatoes, right? Because like the Troubled Warriors don't really drop very many things, but they do drop couch potatoes. which I think has been like the reasoning for a lot of people in saying Troubled Warriors, because they have a very small drop pool and it just includes couch potatoes, versus like monkey spiders have a massive drop pool that also includes, you know, couch potatoes and EMPs, but then also like a ton of jewels and gear that can sell for a lot of money. So yeah, there's a whole lot just going into it. I'm making a massive spreadsheet. I'm keeping track of every single drop. Yeah, every single drop. I'm keeping track of it. I'm stupid, I know, but we're gonna try. Speaking of we're gonna try, I think we're right before the Great Spire. I think we're almost there. Go talk to Ashley. I think this is it. Yep. Here we go. Complete all quests in Necropolis, Dragonspire. Alright. And I'm not skipping the flight, alright? We are watching this flight, okay? Because it took me a long time to get here. We are watching. We're sitting through the whole flight on this young battle drake. Let's go. Here we go through the cave on the young battle drake. Oh, dude, you know how sick of a minigame it would be to be able to fly battle drakes in this game? You know? Like, instead of pet racing, you just raced battle drakes. Thank you, buddy. Damn, and a teleporter to get back? That's crazy. Man, here we are. The Great Spire awaits. What is the pity system like for the crafting in? Oh, it's not badge based? Well, that's cool. Okay, so this is the gear that I have, right? I had like the Cryosis boost, I think is what I have. Like the second tier ones? Or are they the top tier? I think they're second tier. Yeah. They're slightly worse. But the second tier ones have like better accuracy. Yeah, this gear does have pin slots, which is cool. Versus, yeah, this is the second tier of what I'm wearing. Okay. The ones I'm wearing are the bizarre versions, but like these aren't really worth having. Yeah, we've got these guys. So, you know what? I'll take it, because this means that I don't have to farm for a badge for a pity system to be able to get all this gear. I just need 9 rings and 9 amulets and 9 thames, just so that I can collect the whole gear set. This, by the way, so my gear set collections are going to include all of like the world gear that you can get, right? Like all of the important world gear, I guess I'll rephrase. So like the you know, I'm gonna try to get like a full atavistic set, like over time. Like by the time the run's over, I want a full atavistic set. I want a full, you know, set of this gear from the Great Spire. I want a full set of Darkmoor gear. I want a full set of Zigzag gear. I want to, unfortunately, I want to get a full set of the gear from the Catacombs. You know, I want to get all of this. I think it's the Hunhow gear, right? I want to get all of that, right? I'm not going to do, like, advanced combat stuff. Like, I'm not going to do, let me mark here. I'm not gonna do like, what's that tower? Yeah, like I'm gonna do like everything. But what I'm not gonna do is farm like, you know, the gear from Mirror Lake because that gear is dog water, right? And I'm not going to like farm them at level. I'm going to farm them later, and I'm not going to use that gear, right? Like I'm only getting it for collection purposes. Whatever I get on the drop the first run is what I can use. Everything else past that from me farming, I can't use it. So yeah. Anyway, let's go buy some TCs. How much gold do I have? Oh, I've got a good amount of gold, actually. It's not too bad. And, you know, later, in, like, if I make it to late game, like, there's so many things that I'm going to really struggle to solo in, like, Arc 3 and Arc 4 first try. But, really no blades? That's crazy. Okay. Like, especially in Arc 2, Arc 3, Arc 4, like, after Arc 1, things get so much more difficult for me. Okay. So is there anything that's, like, useful for me to use? I don't need Ellie blades. How many shields do I have? Only have one Ellie shield, no spirit shields. I should probably get those. Well, there's only one here. I guess I'll buy it. Okay. I mean, I know I have them in main deck, but is it really useful to have them in side deck, or would I rather just have tower shields? Maybe I just need tower shields. Let me just buy tower shield. So there aren't any tower shields here. Wonderful. That means I have to go to Argleston. Great. Let me just go to Harold, I guess, because I can buy TCs from the bazaar from him too. I think after this Malistaire fight, I think I am going to stop allowing myself to use bazaar gear. I think that's going to be the new thing. Like, or maybe past level 60, because at level 60 is where, like, yeah, I'll do it at level 60. So, like, maybe just, well, I guess it's the same thing. So, yeah, after the Great Spire, no more bazaar gear for me. I can only buy TCs or like reagents and stuff from the bazaar. Can't buy jewels from the bazaar, all that good stuff. Alright. I can't buy balance blades from him, can I? I can. Okay. God, they're expensive. I'll buy 6, I guess. I have 15 tower shields. I mean, this heal is huge. And, like, my other heal is 3 pips anyway. So, yeah, the Helping Hands is 3 pips. So that's 840 over 4 rounds. This is, I mean, this is 1100 over 4 rounds. I guess I'll just, I don't know, buy these and use these as my heals out of side deck. Is there anything else here that I would want to use? I'm also not allowing myself to use, like, monstrous TC, for example. I feel like that's kind of, you know, redundant. And Old Power Nova. Raw. I mean, technically, I am leveled high enough to use Raw, but I don't think I'm gonna buy Raw TCs. I do need to learn the. I do need to get my crafting up and craft Samurai, and like farm it and craft it. I'm at the level now where, or past the level now where I can use it, even though realistically I'm not going to. Is there anything else that I really would want? Are there any astral spells I want to buy? Like fortifies, maybe? Dang, that's a good fortify. Like, there's 40 monsters TCs here, but I'm not going to buy them. Right? Maybe I buy some fortified. Like 5 of them. I think that's realistically all I need. Low key. I think that's it. I think we're just gonna go in. I think we just do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for the Great Spire is I am not skipping a single fight. Not one. I am doing every single fight in this dungeon. No matter if it's skippable or not, I'm doing it. So all of those roaming bosses, the one that you can skip whenever you're going to unlock the door, no can do. I'm doing all of them. Alright? Alright. Let me change the title. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's go in. Let's get it. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh man. This has been a long time coming. I didn't skip any battle during my first playthrough of the Great Spire. I didn't either. I didn't know you could. I only learned that you could like from like grinding it afterwards. I don't even know where to go. I'll be honest with you. I guess I should probably just follow the arrow. It's been so long since I've done this. Where am I going? I'll also need to do every battle for Monstrology. Yeah, I gotta be able to like farm. Wait, hold on. I'm looking for. Yeah, I need a book from here and a stone rose from here, I think. Right? Oh no, I don't need a storm rose from here. Only a book. Or a stone rose. I don't know where the book is. I'm just gonna have to look everywhere. Genuinely. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do the Monstrology stuff, like, at a later time. Alright, these guys are kind of like... I mean, I feel like I don't really need to do that fight, genuinely. There's a stone rose here? Wait, really? Oh yeah, this is... I forgot that this area is... Wait. Okay. Yeah, I do remember now. Okay. Okay, and here's the book. Alright, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, okay. I remember now, because all of these different areas are named different things. I was just thinking, like, the Great Spire. Yeah, I'm, like, skipping these minions. Realistically. Like, I'm just gonna one-shot them. It's pointless to do. I feel like that's probably okay, right? Like, for me to just skip those, everybody would walk past those. But, like, here, though, let me get this stone block over here. I ain't walking past any reagents. I'm telling you that right now. I'm getting every reagent. Here's where things begin to be fun. So like this one's not skippable anyways. So this is the first problem coming in. Now, here's the deal. I can probably just use this deck, right? I have a reshuffle in my side deck. Let me just put like one of these in too, just like making sure like I have the healing of all time just in case. But I've got 2 Power Novas and a Sandstorm. Like really, I just need to blade past Power Nova. I don't think they can do that much damage to me in 4 rounds. So can I go first though? If I go first here, that's for the whole instance. Or for the whole area. That's huge. That's huge. So I'm gonna be first for a while, I think. Like that 1v2 behind us as well, the one that you can you can skip really easily. I'm still gonna do that too. And I might have to TP out and back in a couple of times for some potions, but I don't care. Yeah, so like this is fairly simple. They're not even hitting. Only monstrology spell I don't have is Extract Worm. Dude, they're just so expensive. Like, I feel like they should be utilized more for, like, myth, for example. Especially because as a myth, you can, like, call more than one at a time. But they're not utilized whatsoever because they're so expensive. Like, the monstrology spells. It's ridiculous. 100k is a lot of gold. Especially if you're not max. Like, early game? Jesus Christ. How can you even get that much gold? Okay. Do I get any... No good drops from them. Which I guess is expected. Like, this one you can skip. Alright? Like, I could go around it. You know? Like this. But my mama ain't raised no bitch. We're killing all these fools too. These vengeful fire hearts ain't gonna have very much vengeance left after I'm done with them. Or vengefulness. Or whatever you want to say. I'm murdering these fools. A crit? Okay. At least I don't have to deal with the headache of training a pet, right? That's a plus. It's a lot of fail pips. Maybe I can power pip? Feel better about myself? Alright, the next area is the one that I really need to be going first in. Because there's 3 bosses in the next area. But, I mean, realistically... No. Don't even say it. Like... Don't even underestimate these fools. I've been, like, in 1v2 bosses for the entire time. And now I'm going to be in, like, 1v3s, 1v4s with a boss. It's a big difference compared to what I've been doing. So, actually, I just need to shut up. Like, don't talk about how easy it's going to be. It's not going to be easy. I can't get complacent. I just gotta lock in. We're locked in. Alright. I just locked in. Took a deep breath. Power Nova. Boom. Bang. Pow. Alright. And we continue. Yeah, so that's the door that's locked, so I have to go around this way and go on the elevator. Right? That's the door that's locked. Man, this mount looks so bad. At least I can do a sick kickflip. This elevator ride, goated. Look at this. Oh man. The chills I used to get on this elevator ride as a kid. Holy shit, dude. Back whenever this was the hardest thing in the game, Yeah. Jeepers. Like, why don't they implement like little cutscenes like this nowadays? You know? Like everybody's always in such a hurry. But really, that's pretty cool. Alright. Got a couple of bosses here. Do I do the ice first? I think I do the ice first. Okay. So, boss deck. Side. Putting these things in. And I'm also going to put in a few blades. What school was your wizard when you did this the first time? Myth. Myth is the wizard that I did everything with the first time, because that's like my main wizard, I guess. So Myth was like the very first thing that I did any of this with was with Myth. Alright, let's do the ice fight first. Please let me have first in this area. Please, please, please. Oh, the boss didn't even join yet. And we're first? Okay, okay. Alright. I don't want that. It's just blade, I guess. Okay, there's the boss. Alright. I don't really care about the shield. I only need one jug. Let's, just hex the boss. I mean, they've got 5,600 HP. That's the most so far, I think, of any boss that I've faced. And 2 minions? Wait, I didn't potion. Ooh. See what I'm saying? I need to lock in. I just said I was locked in. I'm not. I need to lock in. Oh, God. That's actually bad. Okay. Why do they use prisms? I don't understand that. Okay, there's the Power Nova. Okay, so we have a double buff Power Nova. Let me get rid of that. Draw. Do I just blade again? I think I do. And then I Power Nova into... Oh, hey, Decathlon. Then I Power Nova into a heal, maybe? I think so. Oh, nice. My main is... It was a part of the deck audit towards the end of the last year. Nice. My main is a fire wizard. I played through the game with him first. Dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fire's sketchy. Man, I'm not drawing a heal. It's unfortunate. I don't really want that. Okay, there's a heal in the hand. You got this? Solo balance? Yeah, like Arc 1 solo balance? Light work. Beginning of Arc 2 solo balance? Light work until Belloc. After Belloc? Insanely difficult. Rafi, what were you referencing? I completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I don't have enough pips for this. Ooh, is that my only reshuffle? That was probably a bad discard. Oh, the Prism? Yeah. I just hate it. Actually, he's only got 902. I don't even need to heal. What am I saying? Just blade into the Judgment. We're good. Yeah, the stun block, dude. Genuinely, I hate that change. Like, yeah, okay, like, the tower shield spam could be annoying, right? But, like, come on, man. It made it so much easier to play the game with the stun blocks instead of the tower shields. Because it's not like people are stunning anyway. Alright, what'd we get? Did we get anything? Okay, we got a jewel. That's it? Okay. What can I get from this guy anyway? A ton of spell elements and jewels. A Thames? Wait. That Thames not even good. That greatly changed Wintertusk? Yeah, like, I'm questing through Wintertusk off stream. Just because it's like, you know, it's whatever. Now, genuinely just like boring. I don't even want this. So, you know what? Nah, I ain't throwing crowns. Can I get those? Oh, so. I went the wrong way to be able to get the free HP. Alright. Let's make sure we use the potion this time. Dude, look at that. Look at that stone block over there. Alright. It pulled me before I even pulled anyone? That's crazy. I only pulled one on the first round? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Alright, we blade. I got the double power pip first round. That's pretty pog. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of these hydras. I'm not gonna be using those. Get rid of one feint. I only need one. I guess we just pass? Yeah, I guess. Just hope I pull. It's a little sketchy. Okay, we got the power nova. All right, and we've got like all of the buffs that we want for the judgment, other than like a blade. Get rid of the BOP. Okay, let's power nova. Get rid of the minions. As long as we power. Okay, we powered. That's good. And a crit. Okay. Boom, boom. Hey, we crit through on the boss. Let's go. Okay, that's huge. It's a lot less buffing than I need to be able to kill with the judgment. So we just hex. I don't need a heal. I'm literally on full HP. They haven't touched me yet. Don't know why they haven't touched me yet, I'll be honest. Okay, we blade. I think a double buffed 6-pip judgment kills? Maybe if I don't crit. It won't. Ooh, it definitely doesn't now. I don't want to waste a power pip though. On the judgment. Or on the feint. Let's just send this. I mean, I've got all of the buffs again. If I crit through, it maybe kills. Single buff, basically. And the crit gear, I will say, is making a huge difference here. Okay, it doesn't quite kill, but I think a wand probably does. Okay, okay. We're doing it. We're doing the damn thing. Okay, wait. Ooh, 551. That's kind of big. Like if they were hitting me instead of just doing not a damn thing the whole time, that shit would be scary, bro. I'm still not looking forward to the Mally fight. I'm not gonna lie. Like I could easily die there. Like one fizzle. All right. What do I get? What do I get? Okay. That's nothing. Oh no! I got a death ring. Okay. Alright, let's see if these rings are worth having too. Well, there's a lot. Six? That's not worth it. I guess it's just because I'm using level 56 gear. Level 50 gear. Alright, let's go over here. Get this ore. Let's keep going. Going the right way, right? Yeah, I am. Alright, alright. Here's Tumok Grave Beard. Gravel Beard. Yeah, Gravel Beard. Alright. The myth boss. I don't know how many people have ever actually fought this dude, because you can just run right by him. I'm fighting him. I ain't scared. Alright, we're going first again. Yo. Dude, me going first so many times in a row, though, is low-key scary. It's like, how bad would this be if I'm second? That's kind of scary. Okay. Alright, he passed. No power pip. No second buff. I mean, I have 3 power novas in hand. I only need 1. I only need 1 feint. Do I give him a double buffed hit? Am I fainting now? I guess. I mean, I have the noob pips to use. They've only got 2 pips. Like, it's a double buff troll at most. Ooh, but actually, they might have like a storm shark, or I mean, even a cyclops. Like, please be a hit. Oh, it's another trap. Ooh. And I don't power pip. Okay. That's sketchy. That's sketchy. That's Hex. I'm a little worried about my decision to faint now. Ooh, a Sunbird? How much is this doing? Wait. Oh, it's only single buff though. Which is fine. 400. Yeah, it's only single buffed. Another Sunbird? Wait, y'all ain't even gonna Cyclops and use those traps? You got a double buffed hit with a Cyclops, my guy. Wait. They're stupid. They all 3 use Sunbird. Wait. What kind of management is this from these fools? Alright, hold up. I'm already down 1k HP though. And I still can't power Nova this turn. So that's a little sketchy. Let me just shield, right? Like I can't be too protected. You know what I mean? Okay, he's blading. Probably a trap. Another one, yeah. They're all bladed. They all 3 have a double buffed hit. Like, I can't fizzle this, dude. Legitimately cannot fizzle. That would be extremely detrimental to my mental health. Okay, we powered. No crit though? What is this doing? 3k? Alright. At least the 2 minions are gone. The fight just got a lot better. Okay, that's good. Bro's stupid. Remember those interactable pylons in Celestia that summon bosses? I do. Those are scary. Also, something else I think I was gonna say, like, I think I won't look up cheats later in the game, but actually, that's probably a really bad... Oh. Brother! What do you mean another one's joining? Did they respawn? Oh, hell nah. Wait. Whoa. Oh, there's no badge for that? That's interesting. Alright, dude, wait. This guy respawning? He's gonna have 6 pips? Oh, nah. Wait. Does this kill? I mean, double buffed, 6 pips? Wait. Okay, we didn't fizzle. Can I crit? Can it go through? If I don't crit through, I don't think he's dead. Oh, yeah, I didn't crit through, but he barely died. Oh my god. Okay. We're good. That could have been really, really bad. That could have been really bad because he could have hit me for a ton there. I don't know if like this kills, but let me just see. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Also, at least one of those pylon boxes is required for ice weaving. That sounds horrific. Dude, can I say the weaving, like the spell weaving quest you have to do, awful. Absolutely awful. I just, like, I've been ignoring spell weaving because of how annoying it is. I finally started doing it. I decided to weave in a storm on my myth, you know? And horrible. Genuinely, what were they thinking? Like, you have to do so much to be able to just level once. Horrible, in my opinion. Allegedly. Alright, okay. Wait, let me not get pulled by this guy, though. Which way do we go? I think we came that way, right? This is the way we keep going? Yeah. Okay, this is another fight that I can't skip. Right, we're out of potions. Okay. So 1v4? Alright, but at least they're all minions, so it should be okay. I guess I probably should have put that on. It's fine though, it's fine. I'll eventually get what I want out of the deck here, right? Like I'll get a Power Nova. Hey, that one's got a 1,000? Yeah, I hate spell weaving. I'm not gonna lie to you. I absolutely despise it. I think it's terrible. But that's just me, right? Like it just feels like something that was added into the game specifically to try to fix everything that they destroyed with like PvP and advanced combat stuff, and it didn't help. It just made it worse, allegedly, in my opinion. Okay, that's a lot of passes. My drink is empty. Okay. I gotta know generically, like, okay, I didn't power pip, so hold on. Don't talk your shit yet. I guess I mean, there's no way they can do 3K in one turn, so yeah, definitely not now. That's unfortunate. Maybe I don't kill this guy now. Obviously, like, this fight I can easily win, right? But, you know, it's just like, I feel like it's just the principle of, like, whenever I'm doing these, and I'm doing, like, this 101% thing, where I'm doing everything, I feel like I have to do these, like, these fights that I can skip, you know? Okay, crit through on this guy, please. Okay, cool. Alright, that's GG. Crit through on all of them, that's pretty sick. Got goat cheese? Are you kidding me? That's all I'm gonna get. Wait. Yeah, we're going the right way, I think. Are we going the wrong way? No, we're going the right way. Yeah, because we got the coastal commander. The door unlocks. What's over here? I don't know if I've ever been over here before. Is there another boss over here? What are you doing here, Eric? Is there a boss here? Does anyone know what the purpose of this area is? Is this just a way to get around? I'm kind of confused. Oh, there is a fight over here. Okay. And I guess I gotta do this fight. It is a fight. I didn't even know this fight existed. But we're doing it. We're doing it. I ain't scared. I got some reagents from being in here. I got a ton of lava lily. I'll take it. Alright, we're going first still. Got the power nova in hand. Yeah. I guess I could have just not done this. It's gonna be the same thing again. So I can mark and teleport back, right? Like, if I mark and then go get, like, go fill up my potions and then come back, I'm okay, right? Right? Holy Christ. Wait. I don't think I've ever seen a 1v4 fight where everyone passes like that. Oh, wait a second. What is that? Okay, so that's this done. I mean, at least I'm getting, like, reagents and stuff from doing these. Which is nice. Like, any drops are good drops. Alright. Back in here we go. Does this respawn the bosses, per chance? It doesn't. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're going into the last area. We're almost to Mali. God. Okay. Scared. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared. Okay. There he is. There he is. That trifling man. Look at him. Playing the drums. Okay. Dude, this is so sick. Like how the doors open for you. Man. So cool. This dungeon is so nice. Like, sure, it's easy per se, but so I mean, I still have, okay, I have a 30-minute dungeon boss. I'm okay on that. Alright, so let's go to the Athenium. Let's go do some mini games. Do some potion motion. Give me this lava lily. I don't walk past reagents. I pick them all up. Even if they're useless. Like, see this ore? Mine. Maybe it'll respawn, but there's an ore over there I'm getting to. Alright, potion motion time. Let's go. Okay, man, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't want to lose the run. God, my brain is exploding. I hate whenever I just don't get the free all the way up to level 4. Realistically, I don't know like what level I need to get to actually get all of the, like, the full potion, you know? Like, is it just level 3? I don't know. I always do level 4 to be safe. Okay. That's all 3 full, right? Right, let's go back. So the... Yes, the marker works. Okay. Alright, let's switch back to this stuff. Okay. They're right there. No blade. It's okay, I guess. It's like these used to tower shield. Now they stun block. it made this so much easier. Like, all three of them probably... Okay, maybe not all three are gonna stun block, but like... By the time I hit, like, they'll probably all have stun blocks on them. Or at least two of them will, right? Which would have been tower shields. I feel like that's just part of the difficulty of the game at this level that should have stayed. Right? Like, some of those deck audits are kind of... They're kind of boring, I guess. Yo, look at all these power pips, by the way. You boys going crazy? Yeah, like, look. See, two of them have stun blocks by the time I hit. Okay, no crit. Still plenty, though. Okay. Alright, that's half of it done. They didn't even hit me. It's huge. It's one less potion I have to use. Okay, wait. I'm going second this whole time. I just noticed that. I'm gonna be going second in the Mally fight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to lock in for Mally. Dude, wait, what is up with my pips? I have 2 prisms and a trap on. And you guys are really doing a lot. Okay. Alright. Okay, maybe I got the bad RNG of the fizzle out of the way. Maybe I won't fizzle anymore. Ooh, the Ice Wyvern? How much is this gonna do? I need to know how much this does. Single buffed Wyvern? Oh, but the prism's taking away the buff. God, they're stupid. That's so stupid. Another one? Yeah, this one's a Blizzard, so the next one's got a buffed Wyvern, probably. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, I'm getting more and more nervous. What is happening? Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. There he is. Okay. One more fight and then Mally. Don't forget the potion. You literally just went and got them for a reason. Don't forget them. Okay, we're second again. Okay, they only have 890. So in the fight with Mally, I mean, I Power Nova. And then just focus him, I guess. Okay. Yo. Now is not the time to start fail pipping. Yo, wait. Okay, that's not bad. Please hit. Oh, dude. They have so many pips. Okay, I power pipped, so I'll be able to Power Nova next. Another weakness. Okay, that one's blading. Okay, that's fine. Okay, only one hit. Okay. Okay. Okay, Storm Shark. Okay, only Storm Bats. Or Lightning Bats. Okay, honestly, I got so lucky in them not hitting. Like, both of them have 4 pips. This one had a double buffed hit guaranteed. Like, that's scary, dude. Like, I know I'm doing a lot of damage, but that doesn't matter if I also die. Okay. Is the Stone Rose over here? Yeah, it is. Let me get the Stone Rose. Okay, cutscene time. Let me go ahead and potion before I forget. You get it, Cyrus. Ah. Now it's time for him to wake up the Dragon Titan. Okay, we're here. We're here. Okay, I'm terrified, I won't lie. Okay, I do have 2 reshuffles in. Got 4 of these heals and main deck heals. I mean, I think we're good, right? Wait, take these out. Put in Spirit Shield. At least be smart. Right? I think that's all we need, though. Yeah. Alright. Well, if it ends here, we got a long way to go. This might honestly... I don't even know if I die on this. If it's... Oh no. 8k. Okay. Lock in. Yeah, I don't care about that. I want to say I don't really care about that either. I can draw a blade, though. I think I hold that in my hand. Also, Mally started with a power pip. That's kind of scary. Okay. Well, they're wasting the buff already. They've been trained well to Dark Sprite. Oh, but the buff is already back, and I get weaknessed. I have to, like, bum rush getting rid of these minions, though. Oh, unveil pip? Okay. I mean... Do I Sandstorm? Or do I wait? I think I have to wait. I think Sandstorming's bad because then I don't have any pips. I can't react. Ooh. 300? Okay, that's not bad. It was only single buffed. It wasn't a natural attack, so I'll take it. He did waste a pip because he had 2 power pips. He's down to 0. Okay, I'm not liking the fact I'm not really drawing anything I want in my hand right now. Okay, we do have this up, so I can get rid of that. I only need 1 Power Nova in hand. I think I am going to keep the 2 Judgments, though. Okay, that's big. That's huge. Thank you, Mally, for being so stupid. Okay, hold up. Okay, that's a Sunbird. Oh, no, it's not. It's basically the same amount of damage. Oh, that's a Banshee, a buffed one with a 40 trap? Wait, am I down to 2k? Okay, 2200. And I'm just passing? Like, I'm gonna be at 2k. Wait, okay. I mean, they're all gonna hit me by the time I get the hit, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, Mally passed. That's scary because he's got a power pip. Okay, at least it's not a Storm Shark. Okay, that's fine. Now power, please. Please power. Okay. Whew. Okay. Barely. I mean, we're barely killing them. Okay. Alright, Mally, me versus you, buddy. Okay, I guess we faint. Oh, that's scary, though. He's got so many pips already. But I've got 2 baby pips. And if he uses them, it's okay. Wait, the natural attack? 300? I'm down to 1400 HP. And I'm giving him a buff? I have to hold this in hand. Dude, I think I have to shield. I mean, if I, well, oh, that's scary. That's scary. If he power pips. Oh no. I mean, these aren't good instant heals. That's the thing that sucks about these balance heals. I don't think I kill with a judgment, so I think I have to, like... I have to do this. 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 He's about to hit me so hard. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this is a good heal. I think this is a good heal. Like, I have to heal here. Like, that's doing 1k over 4 rounds. A lot of HP. Don't really care about that. Let me just shield too. Let me protect myself. He's just passing and building his pips. Okay. Don't care. I'm building my pips too. See, that's a good shield. That's a good shield. Okay, the heals are doing something at least. They're healing off whatever he does, which is good. Alright, I'm a little less worried now. In a 6-pip judge, we can just try it. If I crit, maybe. Okay, is this it? Is he dead? Wait. Okay, is he dead? In a double buff with a feint? And the crit? No, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's got so much HP. Okay. Let's just wand. Okay, he's... Oh no, he's fizzling. Okay, I'm out of heals. I'm back up to 2k. That's huge. Okay, he's only at 1k now. If that crit through. Which I assume it did. Yeah. Okay. I want to say just Hex into Judgment. What is this? Shamaloya. Thank God I weaknessed. I'm not gonna lie. Shamaloya. Man, that weakness, dude. If I didn't weakness, that was like 600. Hey, I think this might be it. He passed. Okay, don't fizzle. Okay. Is this it? No crit? Yes! Let's go! I did it! We beat Mali! Arc 1 is finished! Let's go! Oh, their love reunited. Alright. That is the end of Dragonspire. Let's go. Did I get anything good? Please tell me I got something. I got a ton of spell elements. At least that's something. Holy mother of God. Okay. Alright, I didn't get anything good. What's in the second chance chest? I mean, that's just a better version of what I have. By like a lot. I mean, do I throw the crowns at this? Because I know that this is going to be like the last time. Like, I can't buy things from here on out. Yeah, this is all the tier 2 gear here, right? Yeah. I think I do 3, right? Ah, myth. Okay. Yeah, there's no duplicates here. Ton of spell elements, though. That's a lot of spell elements for a second chance chest. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty lit. Look at all these spell elements. My God. I mean, that's worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's a ton. Oh my God. Okay, finally. Alright. Another one? Oh, my backpack's full. I got the same wand, but worse? Man, that sucks. Okay. Anything else, or is this all just spell elements? Okay. I do need to sell a lot of stuff. I mean, I guess it's okay going in my bank, right? Wait, can't I just... This, I think buying more backpack space is a dumb idea. Yeah, this is all just spellies, right? This is a ton of spell elements, though. Okay, one more. Like, come on! Okay, no gear, no gear, no gear. Okay. Well, that's the end of Dragonspire. Bravo, Benjamin. Savior of the Spiral. I am definitely equipping that badge. Claim reward? Okay, I got the rematches. Not bad. Let me equip. Let's go! Alright. Okay. Let me do this. That's it? Oh, okay. Gotta go talk to Diego. I'm probably gonna do that side quest. Just do you get anything out of doing the spooky side quests? Is it worth doing? I don't know. Like talking to Jack and stuff. Oh, oh yeah. Now I finally get to do Arch Mastery. I mean, I can skip the tutorial because I don't care. Talk to Helston. Hey, what's Helston want? What you want, my G? Oh. Okay. I'm not doing that right now. Okay. It is technically a main quest. Do I get anything out of this, or is it just... I think it's probably just stupid, right? Alright, let's go to the bazaar. I'll sell some stuff. Sell equipment. Alright. Any of this worth keeping? I mean, other than the things that I can't sell. Oh, that's so unfortunate I got that one. I don't need that. Sell that. Can't sell that. That's useless. Sell that. Okay. I'm so excited. Are any of these any good? I don't think so. None of these are good. I don't care about you. Okay. Alright. You know what time it is? It's Celestia time. Let's go. Let's go. What? I've come to see you. Ani? Okay. Can I just go to Celestia? Or... whatever. Why don't I get the quest from him? Okay. I only needed 2 potions, right? Alright. How come I can't get the quest? So confused. Yeah, there's no quests available, are there? Bro's literally standing there. Why can't I get the thing? I don't know. Maybe I can just teleport there. Can I use the world door to get there? No, I can't. Wait, do I have to do this first? Maybe I have to do this first. I couldn't remember this, but maybe I do. Maybe this is the main quest? I don't know, I can't remember. Okay. Guys are pipsqueaks. And we're almost level 60. It's almost time for waterworks. Crit? Okay. Unfortunate. Owie. Zoo-wee mama. At least they're cats. I'm getting 2 of the cats. For the badge. I don't know, these seem like pretty good helpful tips if you ask me. It's like he was drinking. Bro's drunk. Can I steal? Sir, what else do you want me to look for? What else is there to find? Huh? Oh. Okay. That makes plenty of sense. The one thing that that I didn't see. Anything else in here? No collectibles. Okay. We keep going. We're just on a wild cat chase. Balance. Let's just see what happens here. What's the worst that could happen, right? At 900. How much damage does it? What? Wait, they have cheats? That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, can you do it twice? Wait, so they just sandstorm every turn? Okay. Interesting. Maybe the one that's buffed could have done it, I don't know. Don't judgment. Ooh, that's huge. That's a big hit. Oh, those are stacked too? Oh, that's a big hit. Wait. Don't die now. Wait. Okay. Do this. Hope to God it kills. Crit? Okay, we crit. Okay, never mind. Their res is terrible. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, I was a little worried there. Alright, Halston. I've got some information for you. We're going to Celestia. Oh, God. Rafat. His name Rafat because he's got a Rafat booty. Okay, that was bad. I'm sorry. Hello, Rafat. Oh, this is for... Oh, this is for spell weaving. Oh. Um. Okay. You do this at level 50? And there's no way this is a prerequisite quest for Celestia, right? I guess it has to be. No. Did they just change the whole quest line? Great, I have to talk to all of them again. Please tell me I can skip this. Yes, thank you, God. Okay, that is a prerequisite. Okay. I'll figure out what I want to weave into. I don't really know. At least to begin with, right? Because eventually I do have to weave into all of them for the badges. Oh no, I have to level all of them up and get the badges for every single one of them. Oh my god. Why? Why do you do this to me, video game? Okay. We've done it. We have made it to Celestia. Let's go. Here we are. The lads. Oh my god, there's so many side quests here to be learned. What I want are these. So, oh my god. Yes! Fortify, amplify, and pathogen. I guess I can learn fortify and amplify. Yeah, definitely need to learn the polymorphs. That's useful. Okay. Hey, don't I have to talk to somebody? Crafting quest? Oh, he's in the floating one. Okay. Alright, we got the Zeke quest. Okay. Now. I think I might call it for the day here. In the next stream, we will begin Celestia. Maybe. I think that's fair, right? See, how much XP? I mean, 60k XP. I'm not gonna have all these side quests. I guess I could get 60k XP from doing Winter Tusk, and then I could do. Plus, I'll finish the Stone Roses that I didn't get. I gotta get this book. Gotta do this spell activity, whatever this is for. Okay, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Next stream. That's. Oh, it gives me a judgment. Pet. Is that good? I don't know. Anyway, next stream. Next stream we're doing waterworks. I will quest. I'll do a bunch of side quests. I'll do Winter Tusk until I get to 70k XP. Until I get to level 60. And I will stop as soon as I hit level 60. And the next time you see me, I am going to solo waterworks on the balance. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today. We finally got through Arc 1 on Benjamin Balance Bender in the Wizard 101% challenge run. I hope everybody enjoyed. I had a good time. I was stressed out the whole time, but I still had a good time. And, well, I hope you all have a great rest of the day.